Hi, and welcome to this special presentation of the American Electric Football League. In this video, we're going to join two games in progress. Both games are in the fourth quarter. The first game is an upset alert where the Virginia Pirates currently hold a 24-18 lead over the Pennsylvania Bucks. The Pirates were 3-point underdogs going into this game. And in the other game, the 2-0 Ohio Comets and the 0-2 Arizona Flames are tied at 21. Comets are huge favorites in that game. Let's take you first to the Bucks-Pirates game. Hi, and welcome to Richmond, Virginia, where the Virginia Pirates hold a 24-18 lead over the Pennsylvania Bucks. We're in the fourth quarter. There's 6 plays left to go in the game. Just moments ago, Allen Park, kicker for the Virginia Pirates, hit a 33-yard field goal, extending the Pirates' lead to 6. The Pirates have never trailed in this football game. So here we have a 1st and 10 for the Bucks from their own 25. Here's the first down snap. Trayvon Adams looking to throw. Good protection. There's the pass timer. Adams looking downfield. He has 81. Whitney Smith on a slight comeback, crossing the field to 45. Smith one-hands the catch at the 45, turns upfield. It's by Mark Hayes, goes out of bounds on the other side of the 50, near the Virginia 42. Pickup of 33 on the play. Pennsylvania came in here as 3-point favorites, but they have struggled. They have trailed the entire game. They have been down by as many as 11 points. But it's a 6-point game right now, and the Bucks have the ball, and they're driving. 1st and 10 from the 42 of the Pirates. Play 4, midway through the fourth quarter. Bucks audible into an RPO look. Here's a snap. Adams will need to get to the 43 to have a chance to throw. Slides past the 43, but makes contact with Sam Pope. That means Adams will have to keep the ball and run. Here's Adams, tries to find some room on the left side. Run down from behind by Roy Dawson, number 76. 5-yard gain on the play for Trayvon Adams. 2nd and 5 for the Bucks. Play 5 of the fourth quarter. Here's the snap. Adams looking to throw. Gets a nice block by Moses Black on Sam Pope. Plenty of protection. There's the pass timer. Adams with nothing downfield, but he's got Whitney Smith open short inside the 30. Smith with all kinds of room underneath the coverage. And he catches the ball, makes a move to the center of the field, spins out of a tackle by Blackwell, and he gets into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Bucks. Pennsylvania Bucks have just tied this game, and they are within an extra point of taking the lead. We missed the action on the extra point kick, but you see the result in front of you. Raul Altamare just sneaks it in, just inside that right upright, to give the Bucks a 1-point lead. Man, Altamare has been flirting with that right upright all season long. But he hits it. That's a big extra point, and the Bucks are up by 1. There are 3 plays left in this football game as we go to play 6 of the fourth quarter. Virginia with a 1st and 10 from their own 25. They're trailing for the first time in the game, down by 1. Vance Wilson takes a snap. Wilson looking to pass, and he's hit by Clark and brought down. Wyatt Clark comes from his blind side and brings him down. That's the first sack for the Pennsylvania Bucks this year. 2nd and 15 for the Pirates now from their 20-yard line. 2 plays left to go in this game. Here's the snap. Wilson, the throw, all kinds of pressure. Clark drops him again. Wyatt Clark comes right up the middle and gets his 2nd sack in a row. The Pennsylvania Bucks, who went 11 quarters without recording a sack, get 2 in a row at the most critical time in the ball game for them. Here's Whitney Smith giving himself a concussion on that last play. Whitney knocking himself or someone else over is as sure as the sun rising in the east tomorrow. Well, here's the Pirates situation. Down by 1 play left to go in the game. I will borrow a phrase from baseball here. They are down to their last out. Pirates need 25 yards to get in the field goal range. Wilson takes the snap. Wilson will look to throw. Will he get the protection? There's the timer. Clean pocket. Does he have anyone open? Wilson looks downfield. Nothing there. Bucks with solid coverage across the board. Looks short. He has Sanders at the 12 on a comeback. If Sanders can catch this, he'll get one straight pivot upfield. The swing pass to Sanders. He's got it. From where he is, he's got 28 yards to go to get to the 40-yard line, which is the edge of field goal range. Sanders with lots of room to run across the 20, curving hard to the near sideline, and he will go out around the 30-yard line. That is 10 yards short of field goal range, and that is ball game. The Pennsylvania Bucks will steal one here in Richmond, 25-24. The Pirates led for 28 out of 32 plays, but it wasn't enough for them as they dropped to 1-2. The Bucks, meanwhile, improved to 2-1. We will now take you to Columbus, Ohio, where the Ohio Comets and Arizona Flames have just started the fourth quarter. The 2-0 Comets are in a dogfight with the 0-2 Arizona Flames in a rematch of the championship game from last year. Comets with a 1st and 10 from their own 25 on play 1 of the fourth quarter. There were 17-point favorites coming into this game. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Stanton Bell. Bell, big hole up the middle. There he goes, across the 50. Turning hard to the far side of the field. And out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Bell breaks off a 40-yard run and gets the Comets moving here in the fourth quarter. Play 2 of the fourth quarter. Comets with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line of the Flames. Game's all tied at 21. Here's the snap. Rodgers will look to throw. Timer goes off. He's got a clean pocket. Ontario Jones with a lot of room downfield at the 13. Rodgers looking to hit Jones inside the 10. He catches the pass, splits the safeties, and he is in the end zone. Boy, that was way too easy for Ontario Jones. Wazinski on to try the extra point. It's away and it's good. And the Comets take a 28-21 lead with 6 plays left to go in the game. 1st and 10 Flames from their own 25-yard line. Play 3 of the fourth quarter. Flames down by 7. Here's a snap. Mark Cleveland looking to throw. Brian Bragg with some pressure but gets turned away. There's the pass timer. Look at the lockdown coverage the Comets have across the board on all the Flame receivers. Cleveland will be forced to throw the ball away. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for the Flames after the forced throwaway. Here's the snap. The give is to Ulysses Campbell. Campbell looking for room on the left side. Oh, hit by Williams, breaks away. Crosses to 30, crosses to 40. Slicing sharply to the far sideline. Stays in bounds. Crosses the 30-yard line. Inside the 20, hit by Parker. He stays in bounds. Touchdown, a dynamic 75-yard run for Ulysses Campbell. Michio Nakano on to try the extra point for the Flames. It's away, it's good, and those Flames just won't go away. 28-28 here in the fourth quarter. The 17-point underdog Flames are giving the Comets the stiffest test they have faced in the fourth quarter this year. They have not been tied with anyone in the fourth quarter up until this point. 1st and 10 for Ohio from their own 25-yard line. Play 5 of the fourth quarter. All tied. Here's a snap. The give is to Stanton Bell. Bell finds some room on the left side. Breaking away. Out of bounds on the far sideline, but it's a pickup of 24 out to the 49-yard line. Stanton Bell with 129 yards on the ground today. That's his 2nd straight 100-yard game. Let's not forget the 3 touchdowns he scored today. The Comets in field goal range now. on play 6 of the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Here's the snap. Earl Rogers, back to pass. Under pressure, Wiggins hits him, slides off, then hit by Jackson as the timer goes off. We run the board again, and I think he's sacked. They're calling him in the grasp. We're going to look at this again. He gets turned first by Jackson in a negative direction, and then Jeff Love, 57, comes over and pushes him back forward, but he had already been turned first in a negative direction, so he's called down at that point. Really hard to see from this angle, but Jackson definitely turned him in a negative direction first, and that trumps anything that happens afterwards. Donnie Jackson gets his 3rd sack today. Now we go to play 7 of the fourth quarter. 2nd and 15 for the Comets from their 44-yard line. 2 scrimmage plays left in this ball game. We're all tied at 28. Here's the 2nd down snap. Rogers to throw. There's the timer. Great blocking out in front. Looking downfield, Flames holding up well on the back end. Everyone's covered. Ontario Jones seems to have a step on Tyler and Davis, but they're in contact, so he's covered. Rogers is forced to throw the ball away. 3rd and 15 for the Comets, but more importantly, this is the last play of regulation, the last scrimmage play. As it stands right now, the Comets would be in field goal range, although it would be a very long kick. Rogers can't afford to take a sack here if he goes to pass, because that would take him out of field goal range. Here's the snap, and Rogers will throw. Good protection. There's the timer. Jones and Joseph are covered well downfield by the Flames. Looks like he might have Parker on a comeback near the 40. Rogers to Reggie Parker on the comeback. Parker holds it in at the 42. He gets a straight pivot upfield. Bremer by an advance long, back to defend. O'Brien hits Parker at the 37. Parker pushes forward and breaks away. Gets inside the 20, and it looks like he'll go out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Big play, Parker, with a 35-yard pass reception, his first of the day, to make this a much more manageable field goal attempt. On to try the 26-yard field goal is Mike Wazanski, his first attempt this year. Wazanski trying to send the Comets to 3-0. Here's the kick. It's away. It's straight down the middle, curving slightly, but good! And the Comets remain unbeaten. Comets 3-0 and the Flames 0-3. 2 teams headed in different directions. Just a reminder, we will be bringing you the entirety of the Nevada Blackjack Florida-Wales game at the conclusion of Week 3. Florida at 2-0 will try to keep pace with the Comets, and Nevada at 1-1 is firmly in the mix in the Western Division. Thank you for watching.